Volvemos a la tercera parte de la trilogía.
There's Beauregard Tannen's half-finished saloon. Sometime during the next hour, Edna's going to light it on fire and accidentally burn down Hill Valley.
I wonder where her DeLorean is.
We'll find it later. Right now, we've got to stop that fire. I'll go around back. You go through the front.
Got it.
Impide que Edna accidentalmente elimine Hill Valley. Sí, accidentalmente. En fin. ¿Tannen? Tannen.
I'd better not get too close.
Ya. Cartel.
I think I liked it better on the outhouse door.
Vale. Barril de pickles.
I'd better not get too close.
Vale. ¿Qué hay por aquí? Barriles.
I'd better not get too close.
Pero si no me puedo acercar, ¿qué hago? Ventana. Mira, ahí está. La loca.
Who's there?
Edna, stop. It's just me.
Mr. Sagan, what are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you the same question, Miss Pickford.
Isn't it obvious? I'm putting an end to your den of iniquity before it starts.
I don't think so, Mary. I don't like shooting women, but no one comes between Beauregard B. Tannen and his livelihood.
Tannen, stop. If you shoot her, she'll drop the torch, and this whole place will burn up. Edna, stop. If you drop that torch, he'll shoot us.
Looks like we're at something of a standoff here, Mr. Tannen.
I don't see a way out unless somebody manages to disarm both of you at the same time.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
Vale. ¿Cómo puedo hacer para que esto caiga? A ver, ¿qué hay por aquí? ¿Qué hay aquí? Pintura destartalada.
Dolores Miskin?
Candelabro. ¿Tengo algo? No tengo nada.
Chandeliers right over their heads. That's gotta be useful somehow.
Sí.
Maybe I could jump him.
No, no puedo saltar.
Maybe we can come to a more peaceable solution, Mr. Tannen.
Keep your distance, fancy pants. I don't know you from Adam, but that won't stop me from putting you in a box next to your crazy girlfriend.
I'm not his girlfriend.
Ha!
A ver. Por detrás. Bolsa de arena.
Man, this thing is not light.
¿Puedo subir por la escalera? Sí. Vale. Bolsa de arena. En la plataforma. Bolsa de arena. En la plataforma. Espero que esto valga para algo.
100 years from now, he'll...
It's right over his head, but I can't knock him out while Edna's still holding that torch.
Plataforma.
Not quite.
Vale, tengo que bajar. Tengo que bajar.
Not quite.
What kind of odds would you give me that I can disarm you and douse the young lady's torch simultaneously?
About
Esto no lo puedo pillar. Vale, pero puedo salir por aquí. Barril de pickles.
Pickle juice. That ought to be handy for putting out torches. It's too heavy to lift.
¿Y si quito
I
estos
wonder
barriles?
what's in these. Oh, stop! Quiet! God.
what the hell?
Nada,
Oh,
nada.
Cow crap. There goes all my pickled pig's feet.
Vale.
Pickle juice. That ought to be handy for putting out
Venga,
torches.
ahora sí que puedo subir, ¿verdad?
It's too heavy to lift.
¿Esto lo puedo pillar? No.
Man, this thing is not light.
Vale. Pues para arriba de nuevo. Ahora supongo que sí que puedo subir en la plataforma.
Going down.
Looks like your torch is getting a little dim there, Miss Pickford.
It's still hot enough to bring down this little bit of Gomorrah, Tannen.
Ahora, esto sí que lo puedo poner aquí, ¿verdad? En la plataforma. Perfecto.
All right, physics.
Ya te digo. Venga, y ahora sí que puedo subir arriba. Coger el barril. Bolsa de arena.
I can't reach it. And even if I could knock it down, Edna'd be free to torch the place.
Vale. ¿Y cómo llego a pillar esto? ¿Qué es lo que me interesa?
Are you here to haul me back to 1931 for my supposed crimes? Or is there...
A ver.
Dolores Miskin? The sandbag's right over Tannen's head.
La bolsa de arena está justo sobre... Vale. Pero no tengo nada con lo que lo pueda... Con lo que le pueda dar. Candelabro.
Well, there's a sandbag over Tannen's head.
¿Qué
I wonder if I
podría
can
poner
get something
sobre la
over Edna's
antorcha
torch.
de Edna?
If I don't figure out some way of dousing that flame, Edna's gonna burn down the town.
Ya, ya.
Why are you dressed like that?
I wasn't planning on visiting the
No.
19th.
Cripes, it's no wonder the town went up. I could smell the kerosene from here.
¿Este vasito lo puedo coger? No. Hacia allá no puedo ir. Cuerda. Bien.
What was that noise?
What noise? I didn't hear a noise.
Vale. Ahora tengo para apagar. Eso es. Para apagarla. Bueno, todavía no. Tengo que quitar este tablón para que el barril llegue hasta donde está Edna.
Chandelier you've got there,
Venga.
Tannen. Is it fresh?
Esto. Aquí está. Tabla suelta. Perfecto.
Okay, that was lucky.
Won't be long now.
We'll just see.
The sandbag's right over Tannen's head.
Vale.
That pickle
El barril
bag's
está
right over
justo
her
sobre la
head.
cabeza. Entonces ahora
Why
puedo
are you
subir.
so hellfire determined to meddle in my affairs, woman? You've been a burring my behind.
Venga. Sube y ahora habrá... No. Sube. Ahora habrá alguna acción que me permita o saltar encima de del candelabro y que la bolsa caiga encima de Tannen y que el barril caiga sobre Edna.
The ammo's in place. Now to pull the trigger.
¿Cómo?
Come on.
Got any last words?
I'll see you in hell, Tannen.
You first, lady.
Come on, you son of a-
Venga. Pepinillos en
The hell are
vinagre.
You.
I'm the diversion, butthead.
Pum. Uf.
Nice one, Doc.
Don't tell Clara. She thinks fisticuffs set a bad example for the boys. Now, where's Edna?
Doc, she's gone.
No.
Edna's DeLorean.
We've got to stop her before she hits 88 miles per hour. Come on!
Esto no va a acabar nunca. No me malentendáis porque estoy disfrutando mucho, pero...
You're a smart woman with a strong moral compass. You just need to think your way out of it. Oh, fudge!
What's
Venga.
she doing?
I think she's spouting euphemisms at us. Luckily, the road out of Hill Valley is still pretty rough in 1875. It's unlikely she'll manage to accelerate to 88 miles an hour anytime soon.
How are we gonna stop her?
Good question. We can't risk injuring her or damaging the vehicle for fear of altering the timeline even further. Luckily, those diagnostic lights my alternate self put all over her DeLorean have given me an idea. Here, take these.
What are these?
Flux synchronization modules.
How do they work?
I generally use them for maintenance purposes, but we might be able to use them to sync up with the alternate DeLorean's diagnostic modules, thus making it possible to link both sets of time circuits and override the time destination of the alternate DeLorean. At least that's the theory, anyway.
Bueno.
That's a great plan, I think.
Best of all, we won't need to weld the modules to the frame. We can just snap them over the diagnostic lights.
Wait
Vale.
a minute, Doc. You want me to go out there? How the heck am I supposed to do that?
El aerodeslizador.
Aha!
A hoverboard!
It saved our hides a few times before, so it seemed like the appropriate tool to bring along for the job.
Sweet!
Vale.
You okay?
It's
Bueno.
just like riding a bike.
You ready to make the jump?
Ready, Doc.
1, 2, 3, jump!
Whoa!
Nice form, Marty. How's the reception on the wireless?
Great. Where'd you get these?
From Bird's cache of 21st century video game consoles. Now remember, all you've got to do is attach the flux sync modules to those diagnostic lights.
Will
Venga.
do, Doc.
Fácil. Detén a Edna. Sí. Emisor de flujo.
Is this the starboard flux emitter?
Yes, now plug in the flux sync.
Venga.
All right.
Nicely done. Now, aim the sync toward the receiving dish.
I'll try, but it's getting a little bumpy out here.
Vale. Uf, se mueve un pelín, ¿eh? Vale.
Great, that's one flux sync down. 2 to go.
¿Dos más? Ah, aquí arriba.
Is that one of the flux emitters?
Yes, now plug in the flux sync.
Venga.
I can't reach it from here.
We just have to climb onto the top.
Venga, pues súbete. Puerta del pasajero.
It's locked.
Para golpes trasero. Señor Fusión.
Mr. Fusion, should I disable it?
Leave it alone. It's not a good idea to unking the nuclear reactors.
Vale. Costado del conductor. A ver si llego desde aquí.
I can't reach it from here.
¿Puedes subir al techo?
It's locked.
Sí, ¿cómo subo? Para golpes delantero. Bueno, voy a intentarlo por la otra parte. A ver. Sube. Oh, oh, oh. Bueno, me he cargado lo de Mr. Fusión. Y esto está averiado. ¿Podré entrar, subir por aquí? Para golpes traseros. Vale. Mejor no. Vale, pues como este limpia... este retrovisor está roto. Nada. Voy a intentarlo de nuevo. Pues nada, voy por la otra parte, es que no sé. No puedo cruzar por detrás. Vale. Ay, por favor. Puerta del pasajero. Señor Fusión. ¿Tengo algo más que pueda utilizar aquí? No. Pues lo tengo que tener aquí. A ver. Puerta del pasajero. Limpia parabrisas. ¿Qué he cogido? Un limpiaparabrisas. Con el limpiaparabrisas, ¿qué puedo hacer? ¿Tocar esto? Vale. Y ahora puedo cruzar hacia la otra parte. Y como el limpiaparabrisas, el retrovisor está inutilizado, no me va a ver. Bien. Venga. Colocamos aquí. Ahora tengo que orientarlo. Voy. A mí me parece que está bastante bien. Eso es. Nos falta uno. Puerta del conductor. ¿Cómo podría subir? Estado del pasajero. Por delante, otra vez. Ya, ya. Ya, ya, ya. Y no llego. Sí, me tengo que subir al techo, pero ¿cómo? Puerta del pasajero. Un momento. ¿Podría utilizar el limpiaparabrisas para meterlo por el huequecito que ha aparecido? Como ha abierto un poquito la ventanilla. Igual. ¿Veis?
It's locked.
Venga. Puerta del conductor.
Not sure what that'll do.
Para golpes
Not sure what
delantero.
that'll do.
Nada. Y desde aquí. Puerta. Edna.
Not sure what that'll do.
Puerta del conductor.
Not sure what that'll
Tampoco.
do.
En teoría es ir al paragolpes delantero. Pero no me deja. No sé.
Not sure what that'll do.
Vale, vamos a ir a la puerta del conductor.
It's locked.
Está cerrada. Para golpes delantero. Grabación con Edna.
Not sure what
No.
that'll do.
Limpia parabrisas con Edna.
Not sure what that'll do.
Tiene que ser muy tonto. Tickets.
Not sure what that'll do.
Para golpes delantero. Voy a hacer uso de una pista a ver si... ¿Le tomó tanto a Edna gritarte? Debe estar muy distraída. Distraída. No lo pillo. Ahora que la ventana de Edna está abajo, ella está un poco más accesible. Directamente a ella.
Edna,
What?
let me in.
You want in? Fine.
Marty, are you all right?
Estoy perfecto.
Not really.
Puerta del pasajero.
Can't reach it while the window's shut.
Vale, no puedo. Puerta del pasajero, Edna. Edna. Dale, dale. Ábreme.
What?
Pull over.
No.
Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do.
Es que no me puedo mover ahora.
You're in a lot of danger.
So are you.
Give it up.
You first.
Give it up.
Vale.
You first.
De aquí, nada. Puerta del pasajero. Eso es.
Excellent, Marty. Now that you're on top of the DeLorean, attach the flux thing
Venga.
to the overhead flux emitter.
That's great, Doc.
Estupendo.
Nicely done. Now, aim the thing toward the receiving dish.
Sí, fácil. Al revés. Vaya, hombre. Uf.
That's it. Get out of there, Marty.
Phew.
Cuidado. Haberse matado.
Now we take control of Edna's DeLorean with the flux synchronizers, and that's strange.
What?
According to these readings, the temporal cohesion of Edna's DeLorean is decaying at an alarming rate.
English, Doc.
We've got to get Edna home, now! Hold on!
Doble salto. No toques nada. Quizás le puedan decir que ha tenido amnesia.
Parker? Then I must be back in... Would you be kind enough to tell me what day it is?
It's the day I place you under arrest for arson, resisting arrest, and being a general all-round pain in the ass.
No! You can't arrest me. Not now. I just got back from the last century.
Would you look at that? Edna Strickland, drunk as a skunk.
I'm not drunk, you reprobate. I'm a time traveler.
Sure you are. Oh, I'm loving this.
I'll prove it to you. Come with me. We can do the whole day over if you want. We can fix everything.
We can start by drying you out. Come on, into the station with you.
You can bunk with me, doll.
I'd rather die. Stop it! Unhand me, you dolt!
Vale.
Well, I guess that's it for Edna.
Yes, I suppose it is. You know, whoever said time heals all wounds didn't know squat about time travel.
What do we do
¿Verdad?
about that, DeLorean?
No need to do a thing. Ever since we synced up the time circuits, the temporal breakdown in Edna's DeLorean has accelerated at an exponential rate. By my calculations, the timeline should catch up with it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now!
What the hell? Hey, Parker, you're not gonna believe this.
See? What did I say? Ready to go home?
Wait, Doc, the timeline's not fixed yet. Look.
Sonny, you missed all the fireworks at the expo.
Yeah, so I heard. Listen, I heard a rumor about you two.
I guess we gotta come clean. Ta-da! Hardy took me to Reno last night.
Try to keep a secret in Hill Valley.
Well, you're gonna congratulate us or what?
Then it's true. My grandpa's married the wrong grandma. I'm done for.
Hey, are you feeling all right, kid? You don't look so hot.
Es que no puede decirle que es la mujer equivocada. Sois muy jóvenes.
Artie, you can't do this. You're not supposed to get married for another 5 years.
Well, I know Trixie and I were taking things slow.
But after that witch Edna got me fired with that postcard, we kind of accelerated things a little.
The postcard? Oh, man.
No le puedo decir que es la mujer equivocada.
This just isn't right.
Now, I know marrying a Canadian for a work permit isn't strictly by the book, but hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love.
Isn't he just the sweetest?
¿Me estoy desvaneciendo? No.
Can you see through me?
No.
Never could figure you out. I thought you'd be thrilled for us.
You don't understand. You're supposed to marry Sylvia Miskin.
But I did marry Sylvia Miskin.
What?
You didn't think my
Es
real
ella.
name was Trixie Trotter, did ya?
Don't feel too bad. It was kind of a surprise to me, too.
Wait a minute. You're Grandma Sylvie?
Aw, hey, how old do you think I am,
No,
kiddo?
no es abuela todavía.
So skinny and blonde and... Huh.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
I
amazing
think
what
Oh my
a
God.
you as a
she'll do
brunette.
for
I've
ya.
seen you naked. You're Sylvia?
You okay, pal?
Yeah, I'm fine. Great. You kids go off and have yourself a wonderful honeymoon. And don't worry about your dad, Artie. I'm sure he'll come around.
Come around to what?
To approving your marriage. You seem kind of mad about it back at the high school.
Well, that was before I got a look at her. Besides, as my dear old father Seamus used to say, no sense in getting riled up over something I can't do nothing about. And honestly, now that I met her, I can't imagine a better daughter-in-law than the charming Miss Sylvie here.
Aw, thank you, Dad.
As for you, stranger, I'll thank you to not go poking your nose in McFly family business.
It's been a pleasure, Agent Crockett.
See you in the funny paper, Sonny.
Bye, Grandma.
Al final.
I took some pictures of Trixie in 1931.
Hey, that's my grandma you're talking about.
Al final la intuición que tuve fue correcta. Bueno, y a todo esto, ¿dónde está Einstein? Lo hemos perdido por el camino.
Here we are, back in good old 1986.
May 14th?
15th. Best to build in a little lag time. Gives you a chance to catch up.
Looks like the estate sale is still going on. Hey, don't you want to stay, Doc? You gotta stop the bank from selling off all your old stuff.
What are you talking about? Estate sale? Bank? I'm not dead, Marty. Clara and I are having a little garage sale, that's all.
Garage sale? You mean...
Marty, you're back from your trip. Hello, Doc. Selling off the family treasures, eh?
Not quite, but I hope you find something you like.
Speaking of which, did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, I sure did.
Great! Hey, is that a box of Asimov?
Let me get this straight. Are you telling me you live here now? In 1986?
Well, naturally. Claire and I maintain a part-time residence here. Wasn't that the case when you left?
No.
No.
Strange. I can't imagine not sticking around. After all, I've got my late father's foundation to supervise. If I wasn't here, who'd present the annual Earhart Brown Scholarship for Young Scientists? Something funny?
I'll explain it to you later.
I don't see what's so funny about looking after a family legacy. Oh, almost forgot. I've got something for you. Happy graduation.
Graduation? But that's not for another... The McFlys of Hill Valley.
An exhaustively detailed history of your family. From your great-great-grandfather Seamus to the present.
You traveled through time to write this?
Well, most of the research was done traditionally, but your grandma Sylvia proved to be something of a mystery.
Which is why you traveled back to 1931, to look for her.
Exactly. Who knew she was singing in a speakeasy under a stage name?
This is great, Doc. Thanks.
It's the least I could do for the man who saved me from making the worst mistake in my life.
Yoo-hoo! Dr. Brown!
Edna?
Einie!
What's going on?
¿Qué
What are you doing
está
with my dog?
pasando
The
aquí?
same thing I do every afternoon, silly man. Giving him such much needed exercise. Isn't that right, Einstein?
No entiendo nada.
Hey, Dollface, it's past time for our 3:30.
Coming, sweetie. Oh, Mr. McFly, have you seen my stepson anywhere?
Oh, Biff! I think you're late for an appointment.
Oh, gosh. You're right, Mr. McFly. Hi, Marty.
¿Qué?
Don't they make a great little family? You'd never
¿Cómo?
know they met in prison.
Don't say anything. Let's just walk quietly into the lab and hope there are no more surprises.
¿No era 40? ¿1640? Espérate. ¿Dos máquinas?
Doc,
Marty, what are you doing here?
you gotta come with me. Back to the future.
Marty, you can't be here. If your younger self sees you, the consequences could be catastrophic.
My younger self? Oh, right. Bring him along too. This concerns all of us.
What do you mean? Does something happen to us?
Do we turn into assholes or something?
Nah, we're fine. But our great-great-grandkids?
What the hell?
Great Scott.
¿Qué?
Doc, you come back with me. Back
¿Qué
to
es
listening,
esto?
Doc. It's me you gotta help. If you want to save Jennifer and our 12 kids. What? That timeline was overwritten 5 jumps back.
Doc,
Jennifer's out of
how can there be
picture.
two more of me
Your
here?
life is
I have no idea.
tit-
By all rights, a space-time continuum should be tearing apart like a cheap dish rag right now.
It already is. What my evil twin and I are trying to say is the future is totally jacked up, and you gotta come with me to save it. No, me! So, we meet at last.
¿Qué es
You
esto?
altered my timeline once too often.
What's going on, Doc?
Well, we do seem to have a conundrum on our hands. Or three.
Yeah, Doc, but which one is the real me?
Isn't it obvious, Marty?
Todos.
Come on.
Prepare to be erased. Doc, wait! What about the space-time continuum? Yeah, what about my future? And mine?
The future can wait. We've got a present to catch up with.
Where to, Doc?
Mr. McFly, thrill me.
Y este es el final de la primera película. ¡Qué locura! De verdad, a los guionistas se le ha ido la cabeza completamente. Y encima te dejan un final abierto. Os digo la verdad. Yo creo que podrían hacer como 3 películas, 4 películas, una película por capítulo, porque cada uno de ellos daba para mucho. Alucinante. Ha sido una aventura absolutamente alucinante. Por ponerle una pequeña pega, creo que este último episodio, el quinto, es el que menos decisiones tienes que tener. Es cierto que he utilizado las pistas un par de veces, pero ha habido más cinemática que interacción real. Ha sido como más conducido todo, como más llevado sobre raíles, pero bien. He tenido al principio del episodio quinto esa sensación agridulce de me estoy divirtiendo, quiero saber el final, pero se va a acabar. Y esto lo vives una vez, ya la segunda vez que lo vives ya sabes lo que tienes que hacer, etc. Y ha sido una auténtica maravilla. Agradezco de nuevo a Chronology93 que nos ha seguido durante toda la serie, que me ha dado indicaciones, sobre todo en este último episodio, que parece que había un bug que no me ha saltado, con lo que bien. Y que ha enriquecido tanto esta serie. Bueno, como siempre me quedaré hasta el final de los créditos, pero si no hay nada más, os emplazo a nuevas series aquí en el canal. Chao. ¿En serio?